All right, good afternoon. This is not Nicaragua. This is back home up here in Virginia. Just got my rental dropped off for the weekend. Got to get some projects done over here around the house. Got a shed ordered and need to flatten out the little spot down here. A little bit hard to see, overgrown, but I got some stakes out there where I need to flatten out. Move some logs, move some big rocks, that sort of thing. And then after that, I got plenty of stumps and down trees and stuff down here at the bottom of the hill. That's my biggest stump over there that I'm gonna have to get moved out of the way. So yeah, it's been a long time since I've been on any heavy equipment. Hopefully this will go well. If you see this video, I suspect it went passably well. If you don't see this video, then you know I probably tipped this thing over or something. I think I got this thing figured out a little bit, working on it. This is a stump that right in the corner was I dropped the shed, and it is old. I didn't know if it's gonna come out, be hard to get out or not, but it's breaking up fairly easily. But the tree literally grew around, it looks like this double slab sort of rock. So I've already broken off some of it, but that thing is literally wrapping around this rock. So I've taken out more than I anticipated. I don't have any backfill or anything, but yeah, we'll see about how to get this thing kind of leveled back down. All right, coming along. Got the high spot dug out, got some fill dirt put on the low spot. Gonna flatten it out here in a little bit. Still got probably a little bit of high ridge in the middle here, but then the shed pad should be almost done. Do got to work on this stump over here. That's a green one. I think it's gonna give me a little bit of trouble. Neighbors been stopping by, check on me, make sure I haven't flipped this thing over yet. Alrighty, got the stump out. Gonna push her on down the hill. Got a brush pile down there. And they put some of the rocks back in this. Thing got a little deeper than anticipated. But yeah, after that, I think smooth the spot out, make it flat, and then move on to the next stuff. Luckily got most of it done. Just try to get out of this before it gets too muddy. It's starting to rain pretty good now, so I got it mostly flat. All right, rain's coming down too much now. Starting to make a mud pit out here. Don't want to get this thing stuck. Hopefully it's not going to get stuck anyway, but probably going to be it for the evening. A little flattened out. So should fit the shed. Probably need to measure it in the morning, but hopefully it won't be too muddy. So that's it for right now, and yeah, try to get some more clips tomorrow. Good morning, second day. Rained pretty hard yesterday, so the shed pad is surface muddy. There are a couple deeper mud spots. Need to see about maybe getting the middle leveled down a little bit more, and then where the ramp will go to the driveway that goes down the hill. But it's muddy. I think I'm going to start down the hill and work on some stuff down there. I've got some very large stumps and downed trees that have been here since we purchased the property that need to be moved. So I have to work my way down around the not so steep area. This section down here needs to be backfilled in. Kids have a fort down there. We got a brush pile down there, but the ditch was diverted across the corner of our property, which has caused a lot of erosion over there and kind of sinkholes. And there's actually a granite culvert down there that needs to be opened up some more, but probably won't be able to reach that today. So over here is the big stump, and then a little access point to the spring. Just want to get that flattened out, get the stuff out of the way so we can actually get to it. That'll be another project one day in the future. Got all the big stuff knocked apart, pinched it on the blade in the bucket, and pushed it on down here to where all the erosion was. Get that filled in. Have to get some backfill down here one of these days. Got it fairly leveled out. Still need to make sure I can connect to the driveway over here. But the shed pad is pretty much good. Add a couple stumps over here. Got that all smoothed out. Stumps broken up, carried down. Let the boys come down here, give it a try also. They had fun. So, still got some big sticks and stuff to pick up. Had another couple stumps, trees down here that had fallen, just never got taken care of. I still got a few little trees to move, but probably rake this out and you know, get the leftover big stuff. Maybe try a little camp out down here, put a little fire circle somewhere down here. Man, I'm rolling my ankle on everything out here. But yeah, it turned out nicely so far. Like I said, not sure if I'm gonna go up top and try to get into that old foundation, that old brick foundation, but yeah. This is the boys' fort from when we cut the trees down, and then this is all the stumps and stuff that I had to break up and carry down here with the excavator. So that one's the tricky one, and then that one was the one that I thought was going to be tricky, but had the rock growing up, grew around a rock. So yeah, big stuff's basically done, and gonna go grab some food and go from there. Went ahead and came up on the top of the hill. I got this weird foundation. It's like a flower bed greenhouse or something that was left over. It actually runs the whole length of the garden, and it's on a real foundation. So I'm gonna try to dig out what I can without destroying the garden. Worry about the rest of it on the left-hand side later on. And then need to go down over there and get that all leveled out and moved out the way. All right, got most of the brick and foundation taken care of, busted up, thrown away. Got to fill some of the sinkholes up down the hill. Getting ready to go knock that little hill down and get them brush taken care of. And then that's probably about it for this thing. Just turned everything off, set it down. I got things passable. It does get a lot of water flowing through here, so I got some old bags of leaves over here. I try to collect some, use them for mulch, help stop erosion also. I'm gonna go get the seed, sprinkle some seed around, and then come over here and put some leaves over top of it. Hopefully whatever storms we got coming over the next few days won't do too terribly much damage, but yeah, it's all leaf compost anyway. Nice dirt. Yeah, one day, like I said, I got the spring down here. I'll have to try and build up a spring house one of these days. Alrighty, grab my seed. Gonna throw some around. I just used the white clover. Needs a decent amount of sun, but usually it'll catch quick and spread well. I know this is gonna get covered by a shed, but still get some of it started up in here, and it's a pollinator also. Me personally, I think it looks better than grass, dark green, and stays pretty compact. So yeah, just a little native white clover. And that's the spot where I pulled that big rock stump out of. And you can see another rock right here. That's the thing with down here, man. They got some huge ones out here. I'm gonna throw a little bit down here, but I don't think that's do any good in here. I think it's just much too shady. Alrighty, let me head on up to the other side. And here's our little garden. Got a lot of amaranth sprouted up this year. A bunch of little volunteer tomatoes also. Little cucumber, little cherry tomato sort of things. Gotta keep the electric fence up or the deer will just demolish it. But it's working, does well, keeps them out. Gonna rinse the excavator off, and just gotta let them know come pick it up on Monday. So yeah, it turned out well. Didn't flip it, so y'all might actually probably get to see this one. Good afternoon. Just finishing up. The shed crew just left. A couple guys. I had 3 sheds to do today. Big truck, oversized vehicle, escort truck, and a mule to move it all around with. Just got this thing set and leveled in place. Looks really good. It is 96, 97 degrees out here. It's been drenched out here. So, yeah. Put some shelves up, put some storage up, do some painting. Gotta get some gravel, a little ramp down here. But other than that, turned out well. All right, rain's coming down. Very hot, toasty up in here. Just finishing up the bench and the ceiling storage supports. Just hanging some Ticos, cut them, and then did central supports on it. Been doing a lot of night painting. Got most of the shed all painted up. Went with a high gloss white. Lights it up a lot, makes it much better to do projects out here in. Got to get up here on a ladder, get some of these deep angles. Bought one of the little cheapo paint sprayers. It's a pretty handy little thing. Other than that, need to paint the floors and then about finish it up. Start bringing junk up in here, get everything organized. Alrighty, been a busy day. Just finished stacking all my firewood for the winter, a couple cords, and finished getting the shed all painted up. Got the floor paint finished. I had to come back around, do a bunch of touch-up paint. Not a fan of painting. Made a bit of a mess while I was working on it, but it turned out well. Looks good in here. Definitely brightened it up a lot. So just need to get some storage solutions now. But that's about it. Y'all have a good one.